I'm now recording this conversation. What did you say, sir? Can you repeat yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Jesus Lebron, and I'm a social worker with Brooklyn Family Partnerships, NYCHA, and I'm merely following up.
I don't care what you're merely doing, sir. Whatever you're merely doing, you better have something in writing, because I'm getting ready to have you fired. You better have something in writing and someone.
Let me just finish what I'm saying, okay?
Go ahead, sir.
I really appreciate it. I'm just
Go ahead, sir.
trying to describe where I'm coming from. I was given I'm a social worker with Brooklyn Family Partnerships in NYCHA, and I was given a referral by management to inquire about an odor of marijuana coming from your apartment. That's all.
All right. May I please have the name of the individual that gave you that information?
Sure, I'll give it to you. Her name is Sherry Fulton.
Could you spell that name, please?
Sure, the first name's Sherry, S-H-E-R-E-E. Last name is Fulton, F-U-L-T-O-N.
And she said now, who said to her that the smell is coming from my apartment?
A resident, and from what I see in this referral, that information is not here, it's not available.
All right.
The resident did complain of that.
Now, the resident that filed a complaint against the now, understood. I see. Unless you give me, now this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to call the police, because the smell, all right, you're going to have to report this to the police. If you do not, I'm going after you, and I'm going after Sherry Fulton. The owning of marijuana is illegal. It is illegal. So if there is a criminal issue here, you have to first report it to the police.
Okay, Ms. Uzumir, if I may say, and the issue of reporting to the police, will need to come from management, and I will call them and relay that information to them, okay?
All right.
Right. Because I'm not doing the reporting, I'm simply inquiring. The person who's doing the reporting.
You can't come to my house until you make this a legal issue.
Okay.
You first have to call the police, and I'm not even going to wait for you. I'm going to call the police myself. I'm going to take this conversation. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and then I'm going to say to the police that this is what I was told by you and Sherry Fulton. And if you all don't report this to the police, I'm reporting you to United States Department of Justice. I'm reporting you to HUD, and the complaint I'm going to make is violation of fair housing rules with regard to HUD. I already have on my website that you all embezzled my money, and the check is on my website. I also have, when you all attempted to put me out for my not having my assistance cat, I'm ill, and I have an illness that housing knows about, and housing tried to put me out for an assistance pet that I had registered some years before. So I have your name. I have Sherry Fulton's name. I'm reporting both of you to the United States Department of Justice, and I'm reporting you to HUD. I'm going to also give this message to the police. So now, you said a resident said that they smelled it. If you don't want to report the resident, no problem. I can only tell you.
It's not that I don't. It's that I don't have it.
Pardon?
It's not that I don't. It's that I don't have that name.
You don't have what?
Not in the referral that was given me, the name of the neighbor who complained.
All right. No neighbor complained about me on this floor. I can tell you that. Okay. No neighbor on this floor complained about me, because it's not something I can do. I can tell you that you all tried this stunt before when you said somebody told you all that I wasn't paying my rent. And as a result, somebody told you all that I wasn't paying my rent, and you all contacted, housing contacted, who was it? Housing contacted, what's the name of these people? New York City Department of, New York City HRA, Adult Protective Services. You all have tried this stunt a number of times. So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and have a regular physical and I'm going to have my blood drawn to show that there's no marijuana in my blood at all. Now that's what I'm going to do voluntarily. Then I'm going to give that information to you all, because in order for marijuana to be smoked in my apartment, I would have to have some sort of contact. Also, I'm going to have hair pulled out of my head, because you can what do you call it? You can drink or eat something and you can mask it, but your hair can't mask it. People who smoke marijuana sits in the hair for like 90 days. I guarantee you, if it is being smoked. Yes?
If I may.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep saying you all, and I have nothing to do with the reporting. I'm with social work, and we're here to provide any services that might be needed.
All right. You said social work. Well then, this is what I'm going to do. First of all, I don't need your services. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't do any of that. I have children that come to my apartment, so there's no way in the world I can do it. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to first upload this information to my website, because now I have you on voice and on cell phone, on my cell phone. Do you have an email address so I can email you the link when I upload it to YouTube?
No, I'd rather wait until something proceeds and we get the contact information from the sources.
All right. And you're with social services?
Social work, yes. Brooklyn Family Partnerships.
Okay, Brooklyn. Okay, is this part of NYCHA?
Yes, it is. Social services, yes.
Family Partnership?
Mm-hmm.
Partnership. All right. The other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to sue you all for defamation. At the very least, you better have somebody who, whatever tenant you said gave you that information, you better identify them, because if you don't, I'm going to sue you for defamation. And if it's possible, I'm going to have you fired. Have a good day. Bye.